Hi, I'm Grandma Judy. I'm 78 years old. I'm having a great time. And this is my little girl, Carmen. She's just the sweetest thing God ever put on the face of the earth, except for when she's not. But she's a baby, so she's entitled to have her little ruckuses and figure out what's good and what's going to get her in trouble. Well, that's fine when you're a baby, like little Carmen here, or you're a 5 or 6 year old child. That's fine. Everybody has to learn what's expected and what's going to get them in trouble. And I think we've kind of forgotten about that. Adults acting like they're little kids and throwing temper tantrums and threatening people and carrying on. That's not being nice. No. And for the governors out there that think we don't need more police or we need to put more social workers out there instead of having officers and arresting people, and for the judges that think people shouldn't go to jail, well, I'm sorry. That's not being nice. That's being irresponsible to the people that you represent. So being nice is what I'm asking everybody to do. Say thank you, please. Open the door for the little old ladies and the little old men. Invite people over for dinner. Have a lot of fun. I'm all for it. I think it's so important. It makes our lives worth having. But I watch the news and it's a little scary. I know. People ramming each other with their cars, shooting each other. Why? I mean, it's not like they're 5 year olds playing cowboys and Indians, you know. Good guys, bad guys, doesn't make any sense to me because people should have grown out of it by the time they're adults. By the time you're in your 20s and 30s and above, well, actually, by the time you're about 12 years old and above, you know the difference between right and wrong. And if you didn't learn it as a child, then it'll be up to the courts to teach it to you. I know it's sad. Doesn't make me happy to see people being incarcerated, but it makes me a whole lot more happy to see the bad guys in jail than it does to see where a 20-year-old was raped and beaten and shot in the head and stabbed on her neck on the train and by people that should have been in jail. I know. Little babies being killed. It's just wrong. We need to be nice. Being nice doesn't mean being stupid. No. Being nice means making a point of saying good morning and thank you and have a wonderful day. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. You want to come over for dinner this week? You know, maybe we could meet and go have lunch. Those are fun things. Those are being nice. Letting criminals out on the streets not being nice. No, that's putting the rest of us in danger for no reason. They've already shown that they can't be trusted and they have to learn how to be nice. And if they can't be nice, they need to learn how to be afraid to go to jail so that they be nice. I know. It's like, why do you slap a little kid's hand? To tell him the stove's hot. Hot, don't touch. And the third time it's hot, don't touch. And after a few of those hot, don't touch, they look at the stove and they go, I'll get my hand slapped. And they keep it down. Well, I think some of these people didn't get their hands slapped when they were two. It's just beyond me to understand how people can think that shooting other people, running over them with their cars, ramming them, calling our police officer names and trying to kill them. I don't care if they're ICE or city police or state police or federal police. Doesn't matter to me. They're following the law, and we should too, because following the law means we're being nice. I know. It doesn't seem like much, does it? Just follow the law, be nice, make sure that you're kind to the people around you by all means. It's very, very important. Have a really good time. Plan vacations, get together with friends, join a club, do all kinds of really great things. And if you're a person that really loves your guns, join a gun club. It's a real fun way to learn how to use a weapon responsibly. So there are things you can do. You know, I'm a really aggressive person and I just have to get out there and smash something. Join a boxing club. You know, just don't get out there and hurt some poor person that's just walking down the street that has no idea you're in a rage. I mean, how could they? They're having a good time. They're enjoying themselves. They're nice people. They're saying thank you, have a wonderful day, and somebody comes up and smashes them in the back of the head. Whoa, what's wrong? It's certainly not nice. Oh, here comes Carmen again. But all we have to do to be nice is simply follow the laws, be respectful of others, and say thank you. Please have a great day. Open a door occasionally, invite friends over. There's a lot of things we can do. And if you're having problems with aggression, like I said, find a way to get over that. Go in and, like I said, join a boxing club or a sporting club, learn how to row, learn how to go fishing, go hunting, whatever. Join a good gun club that's going to teach you really good gun safety and how to use it properly, and have fun with that with other people that feel the same way. I know. You don't have to be silly about things. And governors and stuff, you need to look at your statistics. If more people of a higher income are moving out of your state because they're afraid, because you don't supply police forces or make any attempt to protect them, or their companies, their families, their schools are falling down, whatever, then are moving in, your state's in serious trouble. I know. So you need to work on fixing that. Improve your police force. Maybe you can get some help from the federal government. Um, you know, but we need to get that taken care of. So please be nice, but don't be stupid. Make sure that you supply the training to your children that they need and your grandchildren, just like I have to train her. This year time next year she'll be going through obedience training. Well, actually, she'll be through obedience training and be competing. So that'll be a lot of fun for me. But please respect your fellow Americans. Be nice. You want to shoot? Go to a gun club. If you think tearing a town up and burning it down and shooting people out on the street is acceptable, you're wrong. I mean, really, really wrong. You need serious help. And if you don't go and get it for yourself, then our court system is going to have to figure out how to do it for you. I know. So you have choices in this world. Nobody's making you do anything. Nobody's holding a gun to you and say, go shoot that cop up or make a mess or set the flag on fire and carry on and you call people names. No, that's not nice. It just isn't nice. No. And I need everybody to be nice. So this is Grandma Judy. Bye bye. Be nice, not stupid. Just nice.